Hi everyone, this is the Yoga Bug with Heidi Lou. And if you're continuing on from my Part A series, please do so. Otherwise, please join in to morning relaxation yoga. Alright, feet firmly on the mat and into chair pose, arms up either side of your ears. Keep the shoulders down and bending, go into Anjali position. And we're going to twist to our left side, feeling that spinal twist, opening the arms up, looking all the way to the sky. Keep the bottom tucked under and feel the quadriceps working in this position. And stepping your right leg back, we're going to open up into Warrior 2. Keep the triceps up and open breath, inhale and exhale, coming back. Let's go into our Parsvakonasana and hand down onto the mat. Really feel the extended line all the way from your fingertips all the way down to your foot, which is turned out on your mat. Coming up on the inhalation and inhale and exhale. And let's go down again into Ardha Chandrasana, also known as half moon. Transfer the weight forward. Use just your fingertips on the mat, otherwise a full palm if you need to, and lift the leg to help you balance, keeping the core strong. Let's step back into Warrior 2 again. Windmill the hands to the top of the mat and stepping back to high plank. We're going to turn into Vasisthasana. Whoop, watch your balance there, Heidi. And keep those arms open, feeling the chest nice and open there. Good heart opener. Push back into downward facing dog. Feel that nice stretch in the hamstrings. Three-legged dog. Stepping to the top of your mat and rolling up through the spine, vertebrae by vertebrae. And other side, chair pose, inhale, and Anjali position. And twisting to the right this time, so left elbow on right upper thigh. And place one hand down, open the position. Really feel that twist there. And placing your hand down onto your mat. You're going to step the left leg back, coming up into Warrior 2 position on the exhalation. And inhale, open the position. And exhale, coming back into side angle pose or Parsvakonasana. One hand on the mat, the other hand overhead by your ear. Keeping a nice long line. Engage the core muscles. And coming up. And inhale. And exhale. And prepping for half moon position. Transfer the weight forward. Place your hand in front of you on the mat. Feeling a long line from one hand all the way through to the other hands and fingertips. Well, get to watch that balance on these windy rooftops here. And stepping in, I'm just going to get my balance here again. That's it, take the position back to a high plank position. And that's it. Turn to Vasisthasana or side plank pose. Feeling your heart open. Really keep the stomach strong. And pushing back into downward facing dog, lengthening that spine, feeling the release. And step it forward to the top of your mat. And rolling up through each vertebrae. Fantastic. Okay, coming into tree pose now. You have option of foot placement, one by the ankle, one by the shin, or one in the upper thigh. Keeping your hips facing to the front. Use your hands on your hips at first to get your balance. Then place your hands in Anjali Mudra. Focusing on your drishti. watch your balance. Remember in these positions not to push out the rib cage, to keep the stomach muscles engaged and the ribs relaxed. And let's take the hands down to prayer position, and let's push back now into Warrior 3. So hold your balance on your supporting leg, arms up above either side of your ears and leaning forward. Remember to slightly bend the supporting knee. It'll help you keep your balance. Okay, let's try other side. Left leg, choose your foot placement. Now when you place your foot here, try and think of the leg going a little bit to the knee to the side, but not too much. Don't overforce it. Keeping the hips square is very, very important. Feel the foot is flat on your mat. You're like a solid tree. Not even the wind on this rooftop is going to push me over. And I'm opting for lotus position of my hand mudras here. It's one of my favorite positions. Okay, now scoop up the belly, transferring the weight forward as you go into Warrior 3. That's it. And scoop up the belly to pull yourself back to standing position, and arms down on the exhalation. Well done. Okay. Now we're going to go to the floor and the seating position to do a final few stretches before you can go into your own Savasana. Arms up into staff pose and bending forward. You can stretch out those hamstrings. You can opt to grab your ankles here or have your hands around the front of your feet, or you can even cross your wrists over and then go behind your feet if you're very flexible. And lifting the right knee up, we're going to go into a head to knee forward bend, also known as Janu Sirsasana, and lengthening forward all the way, feeling that stretch again in your hamstrings and all the way down your spine. And on the inhalation coming up, lift that knee up. We're going to cross it over our leg, and we're going to do a seated spinal twist to our right hand side. You can use your left elbow to push your knee back to get more of a twist there in your spine. And just hold this position. Don't forget to keep breathing. And counter twist just small to the other side. And don't forget to breathe when you're doing these twists. It's very important. Okay, back to staff pose. Both hands up, lengthening forward the spine. Breathing in and folding over your feet. And on the inhale, I want you to come back up. Inhalation. And lifting your left leg this time. Place it in the position ready for a head to knee forward bend. One arm up. And breathing in and breathing out while you're stretching. And inhaling, coming up. And lifting that knee up and crossing it over your straight leg. We're going to twist now to the left hand side, using your right arm and elbow to push back your knee to get more of a stretch there. Don't forget to breathe. And on the exhalation, open out and counter stretch. Just a small stretch here. It's just to undo the twists that we've already done. And coming back to center, place both your feet together into your Baddha Konasana position. Have your heels and feet flat together and it's like opening a book with your feet. And we're going to forward bend over our legs, feeling that stretch in the groin and inner thigh area. Think of pushing down your knees to the floor and rolling slowly back up through the spine. Okay. And now we're going to cross our legs into fire log pose. So both knees on top of each other. Now this is to help loosen the hip flexor area and the outer and inner thighs. This is also great, ladies, if you have a lot of period pain. It will help relieve that. So please do this very gently with your bodies, leaning forward to get the stretch as far as you can go or as far as is most comfortable. And let's change over to the other side. So both knees piled on top of each other. You're going to then lean forward until you feel enough stretch to where is comfortable for you. Don't forget to always practice your ahimsa. Never push yourself further than you can go. And on the inhalation, get you to come on up and uncross the legs and get yourself into a nice lotus position that is comfortable again for you. If one leg folded on top is enough, then that's all you need to do. Take a moment to be grateful for everything that you have in your life. Think about your day ahead and how amazing it's going to be now that you've started with a great session of yoga. Thanks for watching, everyone, and namaste to you all. So I hope you enjoyed this morning's relaxation yoga. Please, if you want to comment, tell me anything or ask me a question, please do so in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you again very, very soon. Have a great day, guys.